everybody. Let's get this party started. Let me switch over to me in the screen. Bam. Hi. Merry Christmas. Hope you guys are doing good. Merry Christmas. Hope you guys are having a great day. So, who has their coffee? I hope your coffee is as good as mine. Winter roast. I've got puppies pulling out all her toys, even though I picked them all up this morning. They will be all over the floor by the end of this live. Because she's over there plucking things out of her toy box. Don't you dare chew cords. So anyway.
Hey paparazzi, we're gonna do hidden gems today, but we're gonna do it Z collection style. I absolutely love the Z collection. I feel like it's the bling of all bling. It's there to help commemorate special occasions. They are definitely statement pieces, and I absolutely love them. So I'm gonna show you just a few of the Z collection items that are available, but we're gonna start with my outfit. I'm
wearing a hefty bag, and it's just lovely. I mean, this hefty bag, I wore to convention. I wore it during the Black and White Gala, and I just love, let's see, she's going to talk about the ruching and the pleating, probably. And then she's going to talk about how her shoes match her outfit, and that she's wearing a bracelet to match her Z Collection Epic Paws again, by the way. Oh, yes, thank you for the reminder. Everybody, I am closing the P.O. box. So if I'm just cutting costs for the new year, and you know, the United States Postal Service keeps raising the rates. So if you want to send something, reach out to me by email and I'll let you know where you can send stuff, okay? Thank you for the reminder, Aradale. All right, so yes, and I will be taking it off of my page before the new year. And David and I are starting our countdown to Norway and London. We will be leaving in like less than 2 weeks now. It's hard to even believe that. Okay, so let's see what Aradale, you don't have to stress. Just message me on Instagram. You know where you can find me. Hi, Annie. And I'll give you my address. Okay? So you don't need to worry about that. Okay.
actually wearing a dress. It is a pleated dress, okay? You can especially see the pleating texture on the bottom.
Oh,
the top is also
Jelly
pleated
Snack.
as well, but you're gonna see the stitching that goes across, which actually kind of pulls it more into like, almost like a ripple effect. And then the sleeves have the pleating as well, but because they're open and barreled, you're gonna see that it kind of starts to lay flat. I love texture in clothing, particularly when you're wearing a neutral. I like it to have texture.
Called it.
Because I feel like it allows you to accessorize it different ways. So I can make this a bit grungy because of the pleating. I can make it a bit more girly because of the sleeves. I can add all kinds of metals with it. I have added a simple heel.
She could even add a twisty
right?
tie
And
to
then
it and make it into a hefty bag.
Collection necklace. I am wearing the one we call the Leslie and its matching bracelet, okay? I love Z Collection because you're getting an amazing piece for just $25, okay? These items retail at $25 and they are incredible. So if you're needing a last minute gift, listen, get on there and order this. They are amazing. We're gonna start with this one. This one we call Assertive. So you can see the chain is very edgy. I love this.
Okay, so the chain is edgy. The chain can get like twisted up really well. This is the toy that wakes me up every morning, you guys. This emoji toy. This is the toy Annie is obsessed with, as you can clearly see. She's going up and down. I want my emoji. There you go. So yeah. This piece, I'm not playing fetch right now, so if you drop it, that's where it stays.
That you know it by the name of Assertive. It's going to be a bit edgy, right? Have a little bit of attitude. You're going to see this upper part. Look at those gems. They're actually connected to the top, and I feel like it gives it.
So they're actually connected to the top. So they're what? O-ring to the top? You know, if you look hard enough, you guys, if you look hard enough, sorry, I'm talking with Moji here. You could probably find something very, very similar to this on Shein, Temu, let's see, what's the other one? Nihao, pretty much any wholesaler or a place where you can buy costume jewelry. And guess what? It probably wouldn't be $25. But yeah, let's talk about how we love this chunky chain. And it goes so well with her black hefty bag of a dress.
Visual dimension right up against the neck, which is beautiful. These are going to come down. You're going to see some of those gorgeous solid black gems. Then obviously we've got the white gems and rhinestones coming around. I love that they flare. You see how this is kind of going up and down? It's going to be very refining and flattering on the body, which is absolutely beautiful. Now, obviously,
statement pieces are not refining, nor are they flattering. I mean, ladies, do you think a statement piece is refining and or flattering? I don't think so. So there's that. Just watch her. I'm moving emoji around. Watch her head. I'm teasing my dog right now.
As with all paparazzi necklaces, it comes with a matching earring. So I wanted to show you this matching earring. Like, this is darling.
This is just a piece of the necklace that we had. It's just so cute and so fun. Did the chat freeze, you guys? Let me know. It probably did. It went to... Let me know if the chat froze, you guys.
So you can see right there, that same black gem. You can see the silver and also the white. Stunning. A direct match to the necklace. Now, this one we call compelling, and this one is brass. And if you watch, you know that I love brass. I love when we have brass paired with the white or clear rhinestones and gems. I think it gives it a very vintage flair. Obviously, you can start to see a flower motif inside here. But if you look at the underneath section, look at how these are like lines or bars of a gem.
They're baguettes. They're not lines or bars. They're baguettes, okay? So they're not doing anything special or fantastic. They are baguettes. And they're glued into these brass flowers. And it's so cute and so fun. Wow. Okay. So, yeah, they're just so cute and so fun.
They're absolutely beautiful, and I feel like it gives it just that extra dimension, an element of attitude, which is so pretty. Now, obviously, when we kind of lean into the vintage tone, you're also going to get an ability to lean into the romantic trend that you're going to see this season. And again, oftentimes you see brass like with stone, and you're going to see it a bit more boho, but in this particular case, you're going to see brass taken up to a very vintage vibe. Now, obviously, the earring is going to be a direct match as well, but you're going to get that darling flower. Oh, let me turn it around so you can see it. Oh!
Wow, we actually got to see the back of a paparazzi piece. Yes, these are $25 a piece. $25 a piece, and you get this matching earring, and it's so wow. Wow. It's a matching earring. It's so cute and so fun.
Oh, my goodness. So flippin' cute. I love this one. And again, there you can see that bar.
Did you guys see the new membership sticker that I added?
It curls away, right? So it'll curl away from the face.
I'm going to show you guys that real quick. So give me a second. Let me pull it up. So I made a new membership sticker. It says love K, right? So flipping cute. So this is the new membership tier sticker that you guys should start seeing. But it's so flipping cute. And this came from a comment from one of you guys on a video. I'm like, you know, that's a good idea for a sticker. So I made a sticker that said that. Don't chew the cords, Annie.
It'll curl off of the body just slightly. Makes it very, very flattering.
It's very, very.
Now, this one right here is absolutely beautiful. We call this relentless. And this is layers and layers.
It's relentless when it starts to tarnish and change color on you. It's absolutely relentless, okay? And it's all those snake chains. Now, she's already, let's go back. Let's put bets out there, everybody. Everybody, how many times is she going to pet this necklace? Okay, so I'm going to say she's going to pet it at least 15 times while she's showing it. So let's keep count, okay?
It's absolutely beautiful. We call this relentless, and this is layers and layers of gold, sleek, amazingness. This is one that I believe that you do not have to be overly dressed up to wear. Now, obviously, if you're just cleaning your house, maybe this might be a bit overdone, right? Just wear the earrings or just wear a pair of hoops and you're good to go. But this one I feel like transitions through a lot of different looks.
6,
but you see how this cascades
7,
down the front of the body. Look at the sheen that you get off of this necklace.
8, 9.
I think this
10,
one is absolutely beautiful. And again, because it's going to cascade
11,
down the front of the body, I feel like this is extremely flattering, okay? This can be worn to a business meeting.
Dang, I was off by 4. She petted it 11 times.
All kinds of things. Now, I'm going to show you the earring also. So
but the earring counts too.
It's going to be those same
12,
chains
13.
curled around, okay, to go into those loops. And you see how we have the different lengths. So again, it's going to mimic.
Why couldn't they make just saying, why couldn't they make the relentless earrings like the silver earrings that she petted like last month? Remember the silver hoopy earrings that she was like, look at these. Aren't these so great? Aren't these so fun? It's like, the necklace isn't going to, take off and blast off. So it's like, why are we petting it like that?
That cascading effect coming down.
I have the emoji right here.
So pretty. Now this one we call sincere. And I feel like you can see just in the necklace itself, it's a bit more delicate.
It's sincere. It's sincerely ugly. It's sincerely awful. Hi, Stephanie. No. Okay, Stephanie. This is the dress she wore to the black and white gala at convention this year. It is the hefty bag with ruching and pleats, and the sleeves make it more girly. That's what you said at the beginning. Oh my gosh. So yeah, this is sincere. This necklace, it's sincerely ugly. It's not sincerely dainty. And let's talk about what's sincere about this necklace. It's sincerely chake. It's treep. It's chastic. It's trummy. Let's see. It's ugly. It's just so many words. It's sincerely all those words.
It's a bit more girly. It's a bit more refined.
Oh, Annie.
Look at those beautiful pieces. You can see this one is double layered with the rhinestones around the outside. And then we go to, again, a big gem right there in the center. And then a bit more of a petal-like outside.
Look at all the dot motifs of gemstones. Ooh, you mean the clear glass rhinestones with mirrored backing to make it look like it's more expensive than it is? Yeah, those.
I love that these just stagger all the way around. So if you love symmetry and you love patterns, this one will definitely be for you because those same pieces are repeated all the way around the necklace. Now, again, every one of these necklaces, like paparazzi necklaces, have an extension chain. So if you want to lengthen it a little bit, you can. In order to go over necklines or under necklines or through necklines, right? Allowing you all the ability to accessorize.
Look, we had a bunch of these extras, so this is the earring for the Z piece.
That double layer, you can see, look at the way that sparkles.
They will
Oh my
fall
goodness,
out.
now you know why I absolutely love the Z collection. Now this one is pretty amazing.
She's off camera talking to herself again, having a Z party.
Obviously.
Okay, obviously. Okay, it's rhinestones. Okay, get down. Mommy's live. Can you go get your emoji? Thank you. Okay, sorry. Annie's being Annie. Okay. No, I'm not playing right now. I'm not playing. Mommy's live. You should see this face. Hold on a second, you guys. Mommy, can you please play with me? Pretty please? Okay. So, how many times is she going to pet this one? So, she petted the last one 11 times. So, I way overestimated. So, I'm going to say that she's going to pet this necklace 9 times. Okay? And I'm going to count. And you guys can count along with me.
It is extravagant, right? This is layers and layers and layers of chain. You're going to see right here, we've got the diamond claw chain with rhinestones inside. And then look at this beautiful twist. I love the refinement of that twist chain, and I love the dimension that it gives. Obviously, this is going to go all the way down, repeating with the 2 different chains. This top piece is a choker style, okay? So it's gonna sit up right against the neck. It's gonna go up higher than a lot of our Z collection. And
3,
then it's gonna just
4.
flow right on down the body. Now this one can also be grungy
5.
because of that diamond claw chain.
Dang, I overestimated
I
again.
feel like everyone who wears extravagant gets a little bit more attitude, a little bit more spring in their step when they're walking. Now this is the earring for that one. The 2 chains.
Okay, that earring comes with a $25 rhinestone encrusted necklace that you could honestly get for way, way cheaper on Temu. Thank you, Annie. And 8 more days and you'll be a champ for a whole year. Oh, we got to celebrate that. Okay, so what song shall we use to celebrate everyone's membership? We'll do that after this. We'll celebrate everybody. We'll have a little dance party, okay? Oh,
So
thank you,
beautiful.
Stephanie.
And then they're going to connect all the way around. Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness.
All right, next up
Hi,
we
Meg.
have one we call Determined. And this one, I love the edges of.
I'm determined to see what determined looks like up close, and I'm determined that it's ugly. I've determined that it's made out of cheap, overpriced, silver metal, chunky chains. Bless you, honey. Bless you again, honey. And that was David. He's sneezing in the other room. And that's Annie running around with the zoomies.
This one is so cool and so fun. This has quite a bit of weight to it in this specific piece.
It has quite a bit of weight to it, obviously. Okay. But it's because we have these hematite rhinestones and they're very chunky and the chains are very chunky. So this is going to hurt you, and that's another epic pause, by the way.
Right here, you're going to see that it is covered in like a hematite or gunmetal, right? Look at that deep, gorgeous tone. You see?
Okay. David's playing with Annie. I'm sure you hear it growling in the background. There's so much wrong with this. Okay. So much. If I was going to design a piece and sell it for $25, okay, just gonna get snarky here.
Honey, it would not look like that, okay? Because one, it's too busy. It's way too busy. And then the heart with the rhinestones, with the dot motif and the textured chains, there is so much going on there that it's just, no. We don't want that there. It's just,
See, it's defaced, so you're going to see the light
it's
bounce off of
defaced.
that. You see that? It is super metallic, which I know we have a lot.
super metallic? This is how we're describing things now? Super metallic. It's super. It's uber metallic. Because we know she likes to say that too. Anyway. Hi, Sneezy. You doing okay?
You talking to me?
Yeah, I'm talking to you.
I'm just making coffee.
Just making coffee.
A lot of overlays that are metallic, but in this particular case, I feel like it's like a brand new chromed out car, but definitely a deeper tone.
A brand new
And then look
chromed
at this
out car?
Beautiful piece.
My blingy steering wheel doesn't look as terrible as this thing, okay? And I've had that blingy steering wheel for like 3 years, 4 years at this point? 5 years. And the rhinestones are falling out of my blingy steering wheel too.
Coming around. I love that we have incorporated the different sizes of gems, giving it a bit of edge everywhere it goes, right? You can see the marquee shape. You can see it going to the square. You can see the point.
Honey, you need to come read this comment real quick.
Stand up in like 4 minutes.
I know you got to stand up in like 4 minutes.
You miss David's comments. Yeah, you don't miss much.
Bye. Have a good Bye. Good morning. Hello. Hi. Hello. And he's still trying to get me to play with Moji. All right, let's finish this blinged out car.
Of the marquees duplicated down
Like
here.
them.
You can see that same duplication in this piece. And then look at this gorgeous over.
What did you say?
The necklace looks like the world's biggest charm bracelet. Goes on your neck.
It's the world's largest charm bracelet. I
Or
kind
like you're in shackles. I don't know.
of. It could. You're in. That's Oh, excellent comment. It's the shackles of paparazzi.
Sized chain. This is also one that, although it has rhinestones, I feel like this is an easy one to make grungy. So if you are somebody who loves
can you make that
magnificent
grungy?
musings, this is definitely a necklace for you. These items.
I love grunge, okay? But okay, maybe the shackle portion of it could be made grungy, but I'm sorry. Nobody who's into grunge, goth, or punk would be caught dead wearing that necklace. I'm just going to say that out loud. By the way, Becky's Got Bling, thank you so much for my hat. I wear it more than I should. And I bought another one from Kimberly, and I lost it. I don't know where I put it. It's in my house somewhere, but I lost it.
Are all currently available, which is absolutely amazing. Something we love here at Paparazzi.
It's still available because people don't want to buy them from you directly.
Earring. So gorgeous. Now, last but not least, we have a necklace we call Nostalgia.
The dress even sounds like a hefty bag, you guys.
And I feel like this one, when you see it, you're going to know exactly why we call it that. It feels like an heirloom piece, right? Like a piece.
Okay. Let me get the voice changer. So I overestimated on the first one. It was 11 instead of 15. Then I did 9, and then she only did 5. So here's this piece. I can't remember what the name of it is, but let's see how many times she pets this one. So I want everyone to put your guesses out there. How many times is she gonna pet the necklace? Ooh, so cute, so fun. All right, let's go back just a little bit. And
when you see it, you're going to know exactly why we call it that. It feels like an heirloom piece, right? Like a piece that you could go into your grandmother's closet and grab. And that is a good thing, right? It's very much on trend for the season. You can see that we've got layers and layers of chain. It is long, which I think is really fun. Sometimes people think of statement necklaces and they think only of short. And oftentimes, especially when we get that layering, and especially for this season and the next one coming up, those long layers are super trendy. So you're going to see a combination of pearls, and then in between scattered.
What in the world makes this an heirloom piece? Okay, I'm just asking for a friend. So we're at 3 pets right now. Meg guesses 7. Stephanie guesses 6. I didn't put my guess in. I'm gonna go with my other guess. I guessed. What did I guess on the last one? 9. So I'll do 9 times again. But this makes it heirloom because it has rhinestone balls and fake pearls, and then it has a velvet piece of ribbon going in between the chains. Is that what makes it heirloomy and on trend? And then it's got the lovely chunky chain that she loves so much. Okay, so I'm going with 9. So far we're at 3. The person who gets closest to it can ask me anything they want. They can ask me anything they want, and I will give you a direct answer. Okay, so Airedale's at 10. I'm at 9.
Throughout, you're going to see these gorgeous rhinestone spheres. Look at how many rhinestones are on there.
Look at
We've got that thick twist chain
that she loves so much.
Oh my gosh, that's absolutely gorgeous. And then right here, this is a velvet woven in between this chain. And for me, this is one of the main pieces, along with the pearls, that does in fact make it nostalgic.
Did she design
This
that?
also has a bit of a vintage flair. Again, perfect for that romantic trend that we are currently in the middle of this
Only
season.
4.
Now, these are just a few of the Z collection.
All right, Stephanie, you came closest.
You can ask me any question you want, and it can be as embarrassing. I will, whatever you want to know, I'll tell you. You get to ask the question, Stephanie, and I get to answer.
Items that are available. If you want to see them all, check them out on our website or on the shop. Find a consultant who has them. We absolutely love these items. Make sure that you find your favorite and wear it to commemorate a special day. I hope you
like New Year's, like Valentine's Day, like prom. What is a special day? I'm gonna wear this on my birthday.
have an incredible day, and most importantly, I hope you know you're loved.
Okay, so yeah, that's the sneak peeks. That's the only thing they did this week. So there's no new releases this today because it's Christmas Eve, and we're not doing any new releases today. So we're gonna take a look. Papa Lurkers. I love it. So let's talk about something that has been on my mind for a little bit. Okay, so we're kind of in an echo chamber. All of us can get ourselves put into an echo chamber. So those Papa Lurkers that are paying attention out here, my wish for everybody who's in paparazzi actively right now, my wish for you all is to look at things logically and with a critical thought, to look at things critically and to, look outside the box. And the reason I say that is because my prayer for, you guys in paparazzi is that you start seeing the light. And I know that sounds crazy that I'm like, I hope you see the light, because it's true. I really do want you to see the light. Okay? I mean, this stuff is not unique, it's not original. And, a lot of people who have quit this year have reached out to me to tell me that the quality of the jewelry has gone way downhill and that it's all starting to look alike. And what's going to change in the new year? Who knows? And Stephanie, I'm still waiting for your question because you won. So here's a necklace that says, I like me better. This is apparently a new release. So it's a silver chain with a black rhinestone chain that's hooked to the bottom of it. And even the as you can see, it's all on one single point of failure. And then it's got this big O-ring with all these gemstones, okay? I like me better. And then the fabulous included earrings are just these one chain on an O-ring. The earrings back in the day used to be a selling feature, okay? So I'm going to go to the filter. Oh, Stephanie, you won the closest. She petted the necklace 4 times. So you get to ask me anything you want, and I will be giving you the answer. So there's that. So let's go to, what do they call the bestsellers? They call these the bestsellers. Now, back in the day when I started with paparazzi, when you got a necklace, the included earrings very much matched the necklace in most cases. Every once in a while you get a little bead or a little, chain or something, but the earrings usually matched the necklace, like Miss Universe right here. The earring matches the necklace. This one you got one bead. Ooh, ooh, ah. But this one has a matching earring that goes with the necklace. And then this one has a bigger bead, okay? And then these have the earrings that match the necklace. And where's the other one? And this one, the earrings that match that necklace are kind of nice. They look like cheetah print earrings. But now all you get is an O-ring with, a really stupid thing. Okay. Where would your dream trip destination for 2025? Well, we are going to London in 13 days, and then we are going to get on the Viking Vili and go up the coast of Norway to the North Pole. And then David got us a night stay in a lodge next to the Ice Hotel because the Ice Hotel was all reserved out. But we can go to the Ice Hotel and look around. But we are going to go in search of the Northern Lights in 13 days. My next trip, in fact, I'll show you what I want to do for our next trip. So let me go into, and I will show you what the next one I want to do. So let me go to, I want to do ocean, find a cruise. And you guys know I'm all about Viking. I don't, so it's all about ocean. And I want to go to a certain region. And let me get into, here we go. There's one that goes all around, it's all around Japan and China. And the coastal, so includes Tibet. Oh, they have some that include Tibet now. Nice. Okay. Hong Kong to Tokyo. But I want to do the one that goes all around Japan because I want to see Japan. Because my esthetician, Nika, she just got back from Japan and she had a really great time. So, Jewels of Japan and China. So let's see what this one is. Okay. No, I already have that. So it starts in Tokyo, Shimizu, Osaka, Kochi, Hiroshima, Miyazaki, and then Jeju City in South Korea, Shanghai. See, I'm not really big into China. I want more of Japan. So other destinations. That's what I want to do. I want to go around the coast of Japan and I just want to see all of Japan cuz that's too much. That's much too much. So, it's Japan. Japan is my next big destination. That's where I want to go next. So, I've done Europe several times. So, I want to go to Japan. That's my goal. So, I thought you were going to ask me something else, like something more embarrassing. All right, so now let's go back to Papa Jewelry. Okay, so we have Sharp Siliqui. These are the pieces that came out this week, and as you can see, and I'm just going to say something. These bracelets suck, okay? Marion Waters sent me one. It was in a Fashion Fix set. I put it on. That thing falls off so easily. I hate these things because you can't tighten them. So these suck. These necklaces absolutely suck. Okay. And then we've got this bohemian chic with little flower and ceramic beads with flowers painted on them. Oh, look, Demandingly Divas making a comeback, you guys. Ladies and gentlemen, if Denise was here, if you want to get this for less than $5, check out Denise's store. I'm pretty sure she still has a couple of these, and she probably has them in different colors. What the hell is this? Metallic movement. It's definitely dipped in metallic paint, and I'm sorry, but that looks like a belt buckle made into a necklace. And look at the fabulous included earrings. I mean, aren't those fabulous? So fabulous. So cute, so fun. So there's another wonderful piece. And then matching magic. Don't think so. What is going on here? Embellished with, so we threw an earring into a ring in the shape of a horseshoe with matching earrings with a dot motif. Wild West Wonder and Wild West Whisper. It's a complete look. Don't think so. And that's the other thing that really bugs me about paparazzi. Sales have been slumping so much that they're now doing these complete looks to get people to buy more jewelry because it's not selling. And Flower Chain is back. That's not new. And here's another complete look. We've got this lovely silver beaded with rocks. They claim it's pink quartz, but it's pebbles. And then we've got a bracelet. Ooh, so cute, so fun. And then we've got baby poop on earrings. Remember when they had the poop on the stick and it was just that block of wood with the silver thing? Oh my gosh, those were terrible. And this industrial insider ring would go very well with that fake dog tag bracelet. Do you know Carrie Mion? No, I don't. Who's Carrie Minita? Who is that? Is that a paparazzi consultant? Tell me more, tell me more. I want to know all the things. Did I just say that? Yes, I did. I'm like, all the things. Okay, so yeah. And then we've got the lovable legend, the ring that is honestly, there are no words for that. There are no words for this one. Featuring a hematite druzy-like accent. It looks like a piece of resin that was poured onto a ring and then dipped in things. I'll look them up after the live. So thank you. I will do that after the live. So give me a second. I gotta copy and paste that so I can look it up after the live stream. What do they do? Does anyone else know who this person is and what they do? So I'm gonna look them up real quick. The Grease reference. Yeah, tell me more. Sorry, I like singing, you guys. Oh, I like him. You know who I like? He's funny. Okay, I've seen some of his videos, but I've never actually, My favorite person is Josh Johnson. Have you guys ever watched any of Josh Johnson's stand-up? He is hilarious. So if you haven't watched any of Josh Johnson's stuff, he's a great stand-up comedian. He's on the Daily Show every once in a while, but he talks about political issues with flair. That's really cool. I'll have to look him up so I can immerse myself in the culture. I will definitely watch some of his stuff after I'm done on the live, okay? Thanks for the referral. I appreciate that. And then we've got the natural order. Naturally, this thing is just ugly as long. It's long and it's got the cheap chain tassel because that's what we love with paparazzi. Necklaces that don't hang straight. Okay. And then, paper thin chains here that look like they're going to fall apart. The natural order is that will fall apart, y'all. And then we've got, okay, I just have to ask you guys this. Okay, when we see this, who the hell thought this was a good idea? I mean, it looks like something from the Victorian era. Let me just make a necklace and I'll weave some lace in between the beads and sell it for $5. Honestly, you can go to Walmart and get a spool of lace that's extremely cheapy, like that stuff. Buy yourself a necklace string kit and a bunch of loose beads, and you can make something like that. Okay? This is not that great. This was previewed at the Dare to Dream convention. They previewed that, and people got excited over that. Oh, that confuses me. And then we've got confidence in him. Him being the Lord. We have the infinity. We have blessed. We have Jeremiah 7:17 and a heart with a opalescent rhinestone put in there. And look at these infinity earrings that come with it. So cute, so fun. So that's a lanyard. And then we've got, other weird stuff. We've got a new guy's ring. It's called Better Behavior. Guys are not better behaved. in most cases. And then we've got levitating leader. Here's the thing, paparazzi consultants. Levitation. They're levitated by their downline, okay? Most paparazzi elites live off of their downline and their downline's purchases. And of course, paparazzi has still not released an updated income disclosure statement, but that's the truth. Oh, look, we have pride earrings. They're called Carnival Chick, but the silver looks so cheap on the hoop. And look, that looks like it's bubbling right there on that pair of earrings. So we've got this rhinestone right here, and it looks like the chrome is bubbling on the earring itself right there. Okay, so there's Carnival Chick, and all of the rhinestones look like they're gonna pop off at any moment. There's nothing carnival about that. And then we have the Temu Terra Transcendence. Remember when we found those on Temu? Yeah. And this is more than 2 years old now because these came out like a year and a half ago in summer. So again, old pieces coming back again. And then we've got these hammered hemisphere. And you've got the two silver things kind of being held together with rhinestones. Oh, it's so cute. Look at how adorable those rhinestones are. Ugh. And then let's see. Ugly green with rhinestones. Yeehaw! Another anklet, another copper piece. Solo Broad, I will not watch it now, and I'm going to remove you because this is not, we don't do that. So I'm going to remove you from the channel. So you know, no more comments about other things, okay? So you've been warned. If you say it again, I'm going to block you from the channel. So I told you I would watch it after. I don't watch other YouTubers on my lives. I watch paparazzi related content, and that is it. All right, so Classy Companion. It's another beautiful snake chain piece. And then we've got, let's see. Oh my goodness. It's a metallic pink thing. And yeah. I'm just looking at all these wonderful pieces of jewelry made by, people that are underpaid, most likely. And Misty Kirby treats it very poorly. Oh, look, here it is. I Like Me Better. And it's in solid black with black on black on black. And then we've got another bow with pearls. And then we have, what's this one? Rockstar. It has a guitar and what looks like a heart, but it looks like a guitar pick too. And then let's see what else we got. What reminds you to meditate later today, Aradil? Looking at this crap. And here's another piece that's still sitting there months later. And then the earrings that Misty Kirby just loves, along with the big ass bow that looks so well made. And then we have a hingy hoop. And then this looks ridiculous. When you see the size of these things, I didn't realize how big those were until I looked at the picture with them on the model. They looked a lot smaller in the picture, but those things are huge. And then we have a love bracelet. And then the Ferris wheel thing. Hey, has anyone been to London, you guys? In the chat, have any of you guys ever been to London? Have any of you ever done the Eye of London Ferris wheel? It was one of the weird pieces. Oh, okay. Because we're going to be there for a few days, and I thought, has anyone ever done that? Is it worth doing? Wild and Free. Wasn't that a Fashion Fix piece back in the day? I think it was. And then we've got, okay, Wow, a butterfly that didn't sell out. The eagle bolo didn't sell out. The fall leaves didn't sell out. Aradil, you'll make it someday. You know, David and I didn't travel out of the U.S. until we were in our late 30s. So, London, England, no. London, Ontario, many times. Do they have an Eye of London, Ontario? Now I'm curious. And here's another thing that looks like so bad. So bad. All right, so let's go and do the next video that we are going to pull up today. So, winners. So we had the winners circle on the 11th. So let's see what their weekly challenge was on the 11th. So I'm going to mute it because, you know, they have that non-royalty free music. Okay. So let me get it ready to go. I'll unmute it as soon as Trent goes, "Hey, you guys!" Okay.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to Winning Wednesday. We are so
Look, I'm wearing my NASCAR flag shirt. Hello, everybody. I'm wearing my checkered NASCAR flag shirt. Okay.
excited to be with you guys here on this Winning Wednesday. We love it when we get to be together with our friends. So welcome, and we're so excited to be here.
Yeah, it's always fun, and we're into December. Can you
I
believe it? The
know.
holidays are
It's almost the end of December.
And,
I
we're
know.
wrapping up 2024.
Thank goodness. I am ready for 2024 to be done and to start 2025.
Amen.
Yes. So last week we gave you the challenge to get out there and to find new ways to share the opportunity and just to talk about the opportunity.
Recruit, it's the
about
end of
what
the
it's
year.
done for you and to share it with others about what it could do for them. We hope you had great success with it. We hope that you continue to do it and you realize it's not as scary to do it as you may have thought. And it doesn't have to be this great long 2-hour presentation. It can just be little things that you post or talk about here and there. It's just as easy as when you're doing your lives, when you hold a blockbuster up, all you have to do is say, "Let me tell you about this," and do a short little blurb. Like, it is not anything crazy that you have to do to present the opportunity to others.
Do you guys remember when the Bodie CEO said that people don't want to talk about the opportunity anymore? So when I saw that video, it was Hannah. Was it Hannah or was it Savannah Marie? One of them did the video with the Body CEO coming out and basically saying people don't want to talk about the opportunity anymore. Okay? I don't blame them. It's embarrassing to say I'm in this multi-level marketing company and they don't want to talk about it. And they shouldn't have to be forced to talk about it, okay? So, you know, I don't know why people have to always force the opportunity down somebody, you know, down their face or whatever, but yeah, we don't need to talk about it all the time. So, that's kind of a thing I want to say to people. You don't have to talk about it. If people want to join, they'll join. Okay? If people want to join for the discount, they'll join. But talking about the opportunity, what they don't say is talk about the opportunity honestly. Okay? I mean, you know, the opportunity is sold to people. You can do this on your own time, work from your own home, time freedom, work freedom, blah, 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 blah. So, you know, the FTC came out and said your income disclosure statements need to be honest disclosures based on actual sales of the product, not commissions. So, again, commissions is what paparazzi is about. Recruiting is what paparazzi is about. Their own symbol is a crown shaped like a pyramid. Okay? The structure of the compensation plan is also shaped like a pyramid. We've got the two iconic impressionistas on top, and then they have their direct downline, and it just goes down, 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 down. So if you're going to talk about the opportunity, don't hold up a blockbuster and say a spiel. Be honest. Tell them, this is how much I've made. The questions you can ask all of the paparazzi consultants is on the FTC website. And you should be asking those questions. How much did you make last year minus expenses? How much inventory do you have that you haven't sold? Anyone who's, looking at things with logic and discernment and critical thinking, because I know our country lacks critical thinking skills, but when you look at somebody who's saying, join, this is a great opportunity, look at how much inventory they're holding on to. Sugar Bee Bling is an excellent example of this. The Frank's Divas, another amazing example of this. Andrea Hutchinson has a ton of boxes of inventory, and then she has rooms in her home dedicated for inventory. I mean, Alex's Bling Boutique, they had a picture where they had boxes stacked to the ceiling in their garage. If you saw the video of Hunter's ex-husband, he was talking about how they had a storage unit full of jewelry. Okay? So, the opportunity to sell jewelry? No. Because if you were actually selling jewelry, you wouldn't be holding an inventory. So, I'm just putting that out there, paparazzi.
Not at all. In fact, a lot of times you can just go down memory lane. I joined because
Right.
of XYZ, or
Exactly.
I remember the first time I went live, or whatever it is. And as you walk through those memories, you can share the opportunity, and it just, if somebody's in that phase of life, it will resonate with them.
Exactly. And like we've talked about multiple times before, is even though you may have talked to the same person multiple times over and over, you never know what's going on fully in their life, and it may hit differently when one of the times that you talk about it, even though you think, oh, I've told Trent about this opportunity at least 50 times already, but I'm going to say it one more time, and it may be something that then resonates with them at that time. So always.
Resonates? Don't you mean resonate? It resonates. Okay, if you can't even say the word, how am I supposed to trust you? Okay? Let's do resignate. Resignate. Okay? Resignate, meaning. Let's look up the meaning of resignate. To formally leave a job or a position, or to accept an unpleasant situation. So she's not wrong. She didn't lie. And then let's talk about resonating, okay? Resonate. Produce or to be filled with deep reverberating sound, okay? Resonate. So what does it mean to resonate something? To remind someone of something, to be similar with one's thoughts or beliefs. Okay, so let's go back to Summer and hear her say that people are resignating. Okay, so let's listen to that again. I know they're very quiet because they have the worst microphones. So here we go.
Life, and it may hit differently when one of the times that you talk about it, even though you think, oh, I've told Trent about this opportunity at least 50 times already, but I'm going to say it one more time, and it may be something that then resonates with them at that time. So always be talking about the opportunity, because you want to give the blessings that it's given to you to others.
Absolutely.
I really want to comment on this video and say, resignating with somebody means leaving something. I want to leave paparazzi. I need to resignate. I mean, it's subliminal messaging, I bet.
Absolutely. And I would say through the holiday season, especially as you're at all the different parties and things, when people ask you what's new or what you're doing, it's an easy opportunity to just put it out there. And then if they ask further questions, you can give them the answers. But you don't have to word vomit all over them. It's simply just...
or overwhelm them with all of the facts and...
No, not at all.
Yeah, so...
Yes, talk about the opportunity at your holiday parties and word vomit over the spouses of your colleagues and try to convince... I mean, here's the thing. If you work in corporate America, most likely you're going to holiday parties with your coworkers, okay? And those holiday parties, usually they can bring their spouse. I mean, they've kind of gone the way of the dodo bird since COVID. But if, big if, You have a holiday party where you get to bring spouses. The last thing you would want your spouse, if you're a man and you take your wife, hun, to a company party and your wife is over there recruiting all the other wives to join her in her paparazzi pyramid scheme, that would be embarrassing. Okay? It'd be very embarrassing. Also, this is a work function. What if his company has rules against multi-level marketing being marketed in the workplace? Even though this is a work function and it's a holiday party, those rules still apply because that's a company rule. And if your wife is violating that rule, not only is she putting your job at risk, but she's pissing everybody else off in the process, okay?
All right, so this week's challenge.
In fact, what I would say is carry on doing that through the holidays, just so everybody's well aware.
Yes, keep sharing the opportunity so you can start the New Year's off with a bang.
Winner circle of 2024.
Yes.
We're going to let you have the holidays and focus on everything that is coming up, which is exciting. There's lots of school getting out and school
Lots
parties
I was going to say, and
corporate
lots
parties
of like Christmas
family get-togethers.
yes.
You name it. Lots of different things that you can go to and enjoy. And so we would love for you to do that. But in the meantime, there are things to do with your businesses that we've covered, right? Like share the opportunity, album sales,
flash sales.
Maybe
Things that they keep trying to get you guys to do. We want you to do album sales, flash sales, go live, share the opportunity, all the things. Okay, I've said it twice now during this live stream. All the things they want you to do. And these are still the same things they had us do when I was a consultant over 5 years ago. Okay, they want you to do flash sales, album sales, this or that. Showcase a piece, go live, share the opportunity, recruit. So they want you to do all these things so you're getting ready for the new year. But the thing is none of those things work unless you have a following, okay? You have to build a following. You have to build an audience so you can sell the jewelry. If you have not built an audience or if you do not have a strong enough following, you are not going to sell the amount of jewelry you need to sell to make an actual living off of this. The only way you are ever going to make a living off of paparazzi jewelry and accessories is if you recruit more people into the lies, into the propaganda, into the absolute bullshittery that this company claims to be, okay? Join the team, become a consultant today. So, invite others to join paparazzi and receive commissions from the sales they generate. This honestly needs to be changed and receive commissions from the purchases they make. Purchases they make. Because it's not sales they generate, it's purchases they make. Okay? Paint your town pink. Purchase adorable jewelry at wholesale pricing and sell it directly to family, friends, neighbors, coworkers, and more. Okay? I'm sorry, paparazzi, but I can usually get someplace else, usually cheaper stuff, where I don't have to bug my family and friends to buy it because I overbought during new releases, okay? I can usually very easily go into Temu here and I can look up statement necklace for women, okay? And I can find stuff very similar to what is on the paparazzi website. Here's one that looks like brazen. It's a boho chick thing. It used to be called the Shelby. Oh, let me move this over so you can see it. This used to be called the Shelby. Now it's called brazen. Sorry, you guys. I'm trying to figure out what I'm doing. Okay. So it used to be called brazen, but now it's it was called the Shelby, but now it's called brazen. Okay? And then here's one that looks very similar to that layered piece. The only things that missing is the chain with the velvet thing in it. The velvet lace chain. Okay? And then here's one that looks like a Z Collection piece from a few years ago with all the hearts. This was a Z Collection piece last year for $7.50. Okay? And then just keep going down. You'll find even more pieces that are from years past, Z Collection pieces. You know, very, very, very similar. You know, you just keep going down. I mean, here's one. And when you look at it close up, it comes in gold or in silver. And if you really like the velvet ribbon, you can lace it through one of those chains if you really wanted to. And you can even put your own color. You can blue, black, whatever you want. Doesn't matter, because you can do it. It's yours. All right? So, again, I'm not going to go and sell paparazzi jewelry to people when I can go get stuff for true wholesale prices. But, you know, Trent loves to lie.
Maybe have a piece goal each week. Like, just because we're not...
That was another thing they made me do when I was in the MLM. Set a piece goal. How many pieces do you want to sell this week? I would always say, I would like to sell one in a live. Towards the end, when I was finally getting frustrated, it was the end of November and all of December, my piece goal was to sell at least 5 pieces that month because sales were so slow.
Here to give you a challenge does not mean that you shouldn't be setting challenges for yourself each week.
Nor could you not get those accomplished
Right.
during the holidays. There's lots that you can do.
Yes,
So,
and we're coming upon the new year. Sorry.
Yeah, no, keep going.
Like, so start your goals too. What is it that you want 2025 to bring to you?
yeah. So, this
Yes.
week's challenge, it's going to be a lot of fun because of the holiday season.
Mm-hmm.
I want you, when you go live, to focus on last-minute holiday gifts. They can be sets of 2 or 3 items, 4 items, whatever it is. All the different things that you can get for a
Okay, I'm just paparazzi flashback here. We're gonna go back in time. When I first started my channel years ago, I remember Taylor Kirby saying that he packed up a tub of jewelry, put it in his Toyota, and then went to the parking lots and found men desperate to buy gifts for women, and he sold Z Collection pieces and sets out of the plastic tub in the back of his truck. Yeah, he did that. I'm sorry. No. That's all I'm What? You did what? Why would you do that? Why would anyone do that? I mean, that was just my thoughts on the whole thing. Really? Okay then. But no. Just no. I don't think so, no.
holiday gift. You could put together a whole complete set so that if they were to get something for their mom or their sister or brother or whoever it is, that they feel like they have a gift that they can give without any
I'm not embarrassed.
extra
I won't be
needed.
giving
Right.
paparazzi
But if you
jewelry to
focus
anyone this
on
year.
solving their problem. Their problem right now, everybody's doing last minute shopping.
Oh.
Okay. I just can't with this guy right now. You know what people want for Christmas this year? Grocery store gift cards. They would like help with their utility bills. They would like help with rent. They would like to get a gas station gift card if they have a gas fueled vehicle. People don't want jewelry. People don't want clothes. You know, we've entered the era where people are more than happy to go to Goodwill and buy clothes from Goodwill or Value Village or Deseret Industries, depending on where you live, and searching. People are looking on clearance racks and buying things for clearance, okay? And you're right, Jelly Snack. They don't believe what they're saying because they aren't saying it with passion. I mean, I want your thoughts on why you feel they don't believe what they're saying. What indicators are you getting? Because I just see them reading a script, okay, that's behind them. I hear them saying the same thing they say all the time. They're just repeating their propaganda to me, okay? And, they're saying the same thing over and over again, expecting different results. But the results are not manifesting the way they did. The heyday is over, okay? And this company, of course, still will not update their income disclosure statement from the 2020 numbers from their heyday. This income disclosure statement is about to be 5 years old, and they have not updated it in over 5 years. And I'm pretty sure that they're not going to, okay? But it's kind of depressing. And then, of course, what's your New Year resolution? They posted this today. 2025 is our year. Hashtag no excuses. And then be merry and bright. Hashtag motivational Monday. And then, of course, we had the Black Diamond bringbacks where we have the Love Your Life and the coil bracelets. And this is considered paparazzi training. Embark on a journey of self-discovery. How about you embark on a journey of actually looking at your financial situation and pay attention to actually how much money you are flushing down the drain with your paparazzi business. Do a profit and loss statement. Look at your profit versus your loss. Look at what's sitting on the wall behind you in the form of dead money. Look what's sitting in bins on your floor that you haven't sold. And that's dead money. That's money you spent that you haven't recovered. And if you try to sell it, after you quit, you'll be lucky if you can sell it for $275 and just get your base back. That doesn't include tax. You'll be lucky if you can sell it for what you purchased it for. Okay? I'm throwing that out there because that's the truth. That is the truth. Paparazzi does not want you to get information outside of their bubble, because if you looked for information outside of what they provide to you on the EXP app, in the Winner's Circle, on their website, through their trainings, through Empower Me Pink, if you actually looked outside the bubble and you heard from other former paparazzi representatives who were 1099 contracted employees that lost money, that went bankrupt, that lost their marriages because of it, let me tell you, it's out there. That's the truth. But here's Trent telling you that it's going to make you a lot of money. You're going to be so good.
Oh, yes.
They're trying to find those last minute things they forgot about. Aunt Susie, and now it's like Aunt Susie's coming over for Christmas dinner. We got to have something for her. Whatever it is, you are the solution to their problem.
Absolutely.
Anytime you can be the solution, people are grateful that you were able to solve their problem. It will help build your business. I would title it as last minute gifts or different things like that because people are out there looking.
Are they really though, Trent? Are they really out there looking? I mean, they're going to say, set a goal. What's your utility bill? Okay, so I'm just going to look this up. What is the average utility bill? Okay, so the average utility bill per month is between $400 and $600. That's for water, power, sewer, gas, and garbage, okay? Water, power, sewage, gas, and garbage. That's about right. That's about what I pay, okay? Don, we're still live. Hi, how are you doing? Okay, they must hate Aunt Susie. Probably. So let's divide that by true cost of what you have to sell. So they said one day, well, how many pieces jewelry? So we're gonna go on the high end, $600. Okay, $600. Okay, and this is to make money for your utility bill. Now you don't factor in your costs. Okay, so you buy the jewelry for $275. You have to pay taxes on the $5 value. So for me, that $5, if I collected tax on the piece, I'd have to sell it for $5.55. And then I take away my cost, which would be $3.45. So $2.10 is my profit. So, exactly. So my profit is $2.10. How many pieces of jewelry would I have to sell to pay my utilities for a month? That's 286 pieces. Okay? So 286 pieces, and like Aradil said, you probably have the 286 pieces hanging on the wall behind you, and say you need to sell all those pieces within 3 weeks. So that's about 95, 96 pieces a week. Hi, Ronnie. Thank you so much for gifting memberships again. You're so great. Catherine got a membership. Thank you so much, Ronnie. So that's 95 pieces a week for 3 weeks. So you can pay the bill on time. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, I ask, how many of you have sold 95 pieces of jewelry in 1 week? With the exception of Dot, who is now selling more jewelry with paparazzi than she did in the past. Ronnie's just gifting memberships like crazy, you guys. Thank you, Ronnie. Okay, so Emily Jones, I almost lost my marriage of 30 plus years due to making my family bankrupt, trying to keep up with the Joneses, aka paparazzi. Now, John, you know my last name is Jones. Please don't try and keep up with me. You don't want my life. I'm busy. The only reason I'm live today, right now with you guys, is because I didn't have to go to work today. So, yeah, I mean, yes, everyone says I look a lot healthier than I have in years past, which is true. And they say I look less stressed. David would have to disagree with that. When I do come home from work, usually it's been a crappy day. And instead of taking it out on my husband, I do what I can. So you guys, if you want to gift a membership to somebody, you can. You can buy somebody a senior cup of coffee like Ronnie did, okay? But it's crazy, okay? You lose all kinds of money when you sign up with an MLM company. I've been a consultant for quite a few companies. It just doesn't pay to be a consultant because you don't make jack. Exactly. And it's the same with every MLM. So let's go to, we're not going to finish this right away. So let's go to Facebook Marketplace. Okay. So if you go onto Facebook Marketplace, okay, and then say you want to search for Pampered Chef. Okay, so let's go down and see what people have. So people are selling stuff. There's a lot of weird stuff on Facebook Marketplace. But you can find, multi-level marketing people on pretty much any marketplace. And you can see pictures of people with garages full of Pampered Chef stoneware, bakeware, cookware, utensils, orange peelers, buckets and buckets of orange peelers. I saw a person who had a bucket of like 500 orange peelers. And she goes, does anyone want an orange peeler? I'm selling them for $0.25. And someone made a recommendation that she give them to the local school to give them to kids so kids can use them to peel their oranges that are given at lunch. I mean, that's something you can do. So let's see what else Trent has to say to us today.
There's one other thing I want to go along with this.
All right.
Is do it live. So Misty and I know Summer, we watch a lot of lives. We like to see a lot of lives. And we do it at night, and we just scroll through. And I'm hoping that I catch you live where...
You mean hashtag paparazzi spotted? Hashtag paparazzi celeb? Hashtag we're watching you.
I can pop in. I'll do a quick hello. How are you? I'm not going to sit there and watch too much so you don't have panic. But it is fun just to see the energy.
Yes.
We were actually watching one last night, and it was a gentleman and his
Jelly snack. I thought that too. But apparently with Pampered Chef, they have this little tool that, breaks the rind so it's easier to peel. And then they have this little thing that you slide up so you can get it loose. I've always peeled my oranges with my hands because I like the smell of the orange citrus oil on my hands after I peel an orange. It's like a fresh lotion.
wife, I'm assuming partner, whatever. And it was hilarious. In fact, Misty commented,
Solo Broad, you obviously don't know YouTube, so I'm just gonna say this. Copyright strike is not a problem if you are reacting and commenting on content for educational and awareness purposes. And maybe I forgot to put my disclaimers up, so here we go. I'm just gonna flip through them real quick. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. There we go. All right, so back to me in the screen. So yeah, I think I forgot to put those up. So there we go.
that was my favorite live of the night, hands down. And it was just so much fun to see how they were doing it.
Dawn, question for you, and I know you've told this before, but every time we have new people, you sharing your story in the comments is very, very helpful to them. So I want you to, again, restate for the general audience here, and I'm going to make this a little bit wider so people can see it. I want you to comment how many pieces you had when you quit paparazzi, and I want you to share what life of the party rank you were if you were one, okay? So Dawn has said, I was lucky if I sold 10 pieces of Papa jewelry. Here's the sad fact. I actually recently just lowered my inventory to $1 a piece. Would you believe it? It started selling at $1 a piece. Dawn, that's going to be something that's really interesting. I have sold 95% of my inventory, but at a great loss. I sold each and every piece for $1 or $25 a box. I have had many people buy the box, and the box was only 45 pieces. Oh my God, I have oranges. Gonna peel one now. You guys are making me hungry. I'm eating grapefruit right now. No MLM peeler required. I love it. Okay. And then let's see. Dawn says, Emily, there was a total of 45 pieces per box I sold in my Papa inventory. I sold the box for 25. Or if the people wanted to buy it at $1 a piece, or buy the piece, it was $1. And that's what most of us had to do. Okay. I was life of the party. It was like diamond platinum. I was life of the party platinum when I quit. I made it to life of the party platinum by March of 2020. So from the end of July to March of 2020, I made it to platinum. Okay. Platinum. And I had quite a few thousand, over 20,000 pieces of jewelry when I quit. Okay. And Dawn, your comments help people see the light. I encourage you guys to comment because your comments help people see what you went through. So never ever be ashamed for commenting on my videos because I love interacting with you guys with your comments. Because you guys help educate others, and you guys need to know that your comments inspire other people to look at their situation honestly. Okay? I don't know how many people through the comments alone, comments from you guys alone, has helped people look at their situation honestly, and they decide it's time for me to get out. So Dawn, never ever be afraid of empowering your voice and sharing your story with others. And they don't have to be short, but I'm glad that you've got it almost all gone. Okay? Because yeah, it takes time. So let's keep listening to Trent Kirby.
So go live
Yeah, go
and
live.
new Christmas sets.
Yes, absolutely. And then after Christmas, you've got New Year's, right? Everybody's got their New Year's party, so you're always looking to be that festive person right there with that too. And I do know this.
Do not take your bling bag to the holiday New Year's Eve party and sell jewelry to people at the New Year's Eve party. Just don't do it.
This is a little tip as you were talking about that.
What, honey?
It's a quick way not to get invited to next year.
Yeah, that's a lightning fast way not to get invited to the next year's party. Is she sleeping on the pile? On the pillow or just on the blanket?
She's under the pillow.
Oh, okay. Annie is a burrower. Okay, so Annie likes to sleep under things. So she likes to sleep under the blanket next to my foot. And then she burrows under blankets when she sleeps during the day. So we're always like, "Where's Annie?" And if we put the recliner up on the sofa, she just yawned. I'm not sure if you guys heard that. So cute. When she goes under there, and then she flips her toys under there, and then she gets mad because she can't get it out. Okay. Oh, Aradil said the same thing you did. Unless you don't want to get invited, then by all means do it.
Is what people have shared in the past is that they have put little sets together and they've gone to like their local mechanic shops or other places and brought those little packs, because I will tell you, if a lot of the husbands or spouses are like mine, they are not thinking about those Christmas gifts until that last minute. And
That is such a stereotype, okay? I'm sorry.
Snark is coming out to play. Most husbands and men, no. Most people put off buying gifts because one, they cannot afford it, and two, maybe they don't buy gifts. Okay? Christmas has become so commercialized. I celebrate the winter solstice, by the way. Happy belated winter solstice to all of you all. But not everyone celebrates Christmas. And not everybody commercializes Christmas. Okay? Some people just enjoy having time and good food with family and friends. Okay? It's not about gift exchanges. It's not about commercialization. Honestly, I got David a coat and one of those non-compressor air blower things, which hopefully gets delivered soon. And then David got me play money for my trip to the casino. And then he gave me a massage and a facial day at the spa, because I needed those to decompress. But, yeah. Okay? Yeah. Not everybody needs to have a gift on Christmas.
so then they're looking for those.
Nor do they know what looks
What
good
to get,
or
how
what
to
it
put those
is,
pieces together. And if you have a curated set already done, and then you can range from 2 pieces on up, it just makes it easier and people are more apt to get it.
Yes.
Yeah, just so
Great
the
idea.
fashion
Yeah.
fix.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's awesome. I'm excited
Yep.
to see how you guys go. And like Trent said, we love to pop in and watch your lives at night. It is really has been fun to. I used to just sit more on the outside and
What do you want to bet? There's paparazzi consultants going live right now.
not pop in as much because I know it will fluster, but I've started popping in a lot more, and it has been a lot of fun to see that. I think I was
I've seen a
following right
bunch
behind
of
you guys last night.
real-
And here's what's funny. There's less and less people to pop in on lives because there's more people quitting than joining.
I'd see your comments, and then I'd come in.
Seen a bunch of Christmas sweaters.
Yes.
I won't call them ugly Christmas sweaters, just in case they were
The-
their
in
best
case-
Christmas sweater.
Right.
But I would assume they were.
He
having
probably
few
thought
nights
they
of
were
fun,
ugly.
so-
In fact, last week I watched one, and they were doing a Grinch one, and she was in a giant, if you're watching this, Roberta, that giant Grinch head, and
Wow.
she did her live in it. I was like, Misty, you've got to watch this. It was
Yeah.
crazy. So it's been fun to see what you guys are doing. So.
Absolutely.
All right, your quote today is success is not final, failure is not fatal, it is the courage to continue that counts.
Yes.
Yeah, so I liked that one. It resonated with me today, so I wanted to share it with all my friends here. We hope you guys have safe and happy holidays, and we will see you the first week of January.
Have fun.
Okay.
So Dawn was only a star consultant, so she maintained her rank as star consultant because she bought a minimum of 50 pieces per month. But she was spending $100 to $150 per week. So let's add that up. Okay, y'all? Let's just add that up for all of us. So I was spending, $100 to $150 per day. Okay, so 150 times, let's see, there's 20 working days a month on average. So I'm just going to do 21. So that's how much I was spending each month. Each month on paparazzi jewelry. Multiply that by the 15 months I was in it. Probably a lot more than that, but that's the average. If most people buy 100 pieces because they want to get free shipping, okay, and then of course they want to get the extra hostess rewards. So that's the average of what most paparazzi consultants spend per day with the company. So let's just do the math for January, okay? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, actually, we take the first off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. So January has 22 days a month. So $150 because that includes, if you round up to get the next hostess award and you get that free shipping, okay? And then that's the tax on top of it. So 150 times $22 or 22 days, okay? So that's for the month of January. So we'll average it out. So 3150, okay? 3150 is about average because there's some shorter months, okay? So $3,150 per month spent on paparazzi jewelry by average consultants who buy every single day. Okay? Multiply that by 12. Okay? So that's the average of what people were spending per year on average for just star consultants. This does not include people that are trying to reach their life of the party goals. Okay? So $37,800 or $37,800. Let me just clear this up. So 37. Let's see. So you divide that by 12, 3150, and then you divide that by 40, 60, 81, 160, right? Yeah. So you divide that by 160 hours if you were doing a full-time job. So if you were working a full-time job making $19.69 an hour, okay, if you were working a full-time job making that as your minimum, you make as much punching a clock Monday through Friday as you would buying paparazzi jewelry. And here's the hard truth about all of this too. A lot of consultants were working their full-time job to support their habit with their paparazzi jewelry. They were going deeper and deeper into debt and working a full-time job, and then they would come home and try to work their paparazzi business, okay? So they were doing both. Where's the time freedom in that? Oh, there isn't time freedom in that. And how many times have we seen paparazzi consultants go live from their car on their lunch break? Showing jewelry. Trying to sell jewelry from their car. I cannot tell you how many lives I see at lunchtime where people are going live from their car. Okay? It's mind-boggling to me. I hope my mom likes the gift I have for her. She lost one of her recipe binders a couple of months ago, so I did. You made her a new one. Okay, so speaking of, this is a recipe book. So when we're on the cruise ship, in the cruise ship, they always have like local cookbooks of stuff from where you're traveling. Guess what I'm going to do on sea days? I am going to go to the library of the cruise ship. I'm going to flip through the cookbooks, and if there's a recipe that I want, I'm going to write it in this book. Okay, that's my plan for a sea day, as long as the seas are not too rough. So I definitely have to pick up some Dramamine. And then since Dave and I are going to be celebrating our anniversary, and Dave is going to be celebrating his birthday on this trip, this is his birthday card. Okay, y'all. That's what I got him, and I'll write a little romantic thingy in there. So yeah, which reminds me, I gotta put this in with the recipe book so I can pack that, because after this live, I'm going to start packing for the trip, because tomorrow's Christmas. I'll do some house chores and stuff, and maybe cook some clam chowder and stuff. But it's gonna catch up on me so fast, so fast, and I'm just blown away. Do you guys want to see where we're staying when we go to London? Because I can pull that up and show you the hotel we're staying at. So give me a second. Let me pull that up real quick. So, all right. So let me go to my Viking journey, and I'll show you where we're staying in London. So fun. So let me get there. Look at all this beautiful paparazzi style jewelry right here. It's all acrylic-y and stuff. And I bought that set, but it broke. But I spent $5 on it, so I wasn't too upset. Okay, so let me go into guest documents and go home. And let me get to my calendar. Calendar. And let me just save as a PDF. Okay. All right. I gotta find the email real quick, you guys. Since I started making my own jewelry, I honestly gotta say, I have branded myself and I make more money than I ever made before. Now I can pay doctor bills. That's no joke. That's amazing, Dawn. And that's wonderful to hear. And that's the thing, same thing with Dot. So you guys have seen Dot comment on the channel before. So I have another email update from Dot. So let me do this part first real quick, and I'll show you the hotel. I wish my cell phone was close, but it's not close, and I have to find it in my email over here. Okay, so let me get into my Viking folder. Yes, I have a Viking folder. Okay. So let me get that. Yes, that's our guest information. Everything's up to date. And the Conrad, London on St. James. Okay. So here is where we are staying when we get to London. We are staying at the Conrad in London on St. James. Okay. So this is where we are going to be. And isn't it lovely? And yes, our breakfast is included at the hotel. And it's like really close to everything in London. I mean, we're really close to Westminster Abbey. So we're super duper excited about that. But yeah, we're staying at the Conrad, and you can see like Big Ben from the hotel. So I'm pretty excited about that. All right, so let's read Annie's newest email. So Annie wanted to share with y'all, and that's why I call you guys Annie and Ellie, because when you guys email me, I call you Annie and Ellie. All right, so I've been watching a ton of your videos, and I think we're previously member only. Thank you for making them available. I privated a lot of videos back when Erica Cole was giving me a hard time. Maybe I just didn't scroll down enough, but I did, so thank you. You guys have been watching a lot of my old videos from like my first year doing this channel, and reading your comments on those has honestly been fun. I'm like, you guys, I love your hair. I'm like, yeah, I had hair back then. So, my New Year's resolution is to become a member of your channel. Just being a subscriber of the channel is enough for me, you guys. Memberships are not required because I don't have a lot of member-only videos out there because I want this information to be public, okay? When I quit, I was a few hundred pieces short of hitting Life of the Party bronze. I had slowed buying way down to move out the inventory that I was sitting on. I actually started missing out on almost everything that was hot every single day for almost 2 months. Maybe it was some sort of cosmic intervention. Because I think likely I have rationalizing. I can't say that word. You guys know what I'm trying to say, right? Rationalizing. There, I said it. I can't say it today. And papa-splaining. I wouldn't have Googled quit paparazzi. Probably why I would have stayed and had ordering tide turn back to my getting some of the new hot things. So thanks to the crappy paparazzi servers for being the last straw that broke this consultant's back. Your business model is what made me quit, with a lot of help from my non-transactional friends. I love that you said that to my Annie. Okay. We, in multi-level marketing, we have transactional friends, which is why I say being a subscriber of the channel is more than enough for me. Being a member is not a requirement. It's greatly appreciated. But you guys, I don't want to be transactional with you. I just want to be real. Okay. It is almost inconceivable. I went from consistently selling right at 200 to 250 pieces of paparazzi a week to now selling the equivalent of 1,000 pieces of paparazzi a week by doing my own thing, my way, smiling and laughing and not being a bot. Maybe I was a little scared at first, but getting out of the MLM has been worth taking the very difficult first step of pulling the plug on this bad habit. Showing and selling out things that I made, plus selling the things I bought at real wholesale, has been wowzers. Last weekend, I sold out of all but 6 Christmas items, even stuff I made because it was slim pickings. So I'm very blown away and thankful. I will probably keep wear the shop dregs next week on Christmas Eve day and New Year's Eve and New Year's Day and dance. I have a real schedule again, and I have developed real business habits. No emotional or desperado buying because of the fear of missing out, and no shame buying to reach a certain rank or to be active for the month. What I am doing now is intentional. It is strategic, and it's fun. I've got my passion back doing what I love to do. There is some kitsch in there, but the kitsch is in line with my personality. So she's doing her own thing. She's made her own store. I'm not feeding some wackadoos grandiose plan to get rich by taking advantage of me and everyone else beneath me and them. I have literally found myself again. My other 2025 New Year's resolution is to find a place of forgiveness. Admittedly, I'm not there yet. Annie, my friend, it took me over 3 years to finally forgive myself for what I had done while I was in paparazzi. 3 years. You're not alone. You will eventually get there. You're working on it every single day. I'm proud of you for knowing that you need to forgive yourself. And the other thing you need to do is forgive whoever brought you into the company. Okay? That's hard, but it's something we have to do. Number 2, get all of the paparazzi jewelry and accessories out of my house, my life, and my head. Come hell or high water. Hi, Annie. What's up? What you doing? Are you bringing mom emoji again? What do you want to do? Review. What do you want? Okay. So she's like, I can't change the past. I made a really bad choice. I made a lot of bad choices while I was in paparazzi. And those bad choices were made because of what we were told we should be doing, like going live, doing wall drops, doing sales, going to convention, going to Empower Me Pink, going on passport vacation, recruiting to become a Z Collection winner, life of the party. All of these things are bad decisions, okay? Reaching for paid for ranks is not a good decision, okay? You should never ever go for a paid for rank. You should be focusing on selling the jewelry you have and not trying to reach a rank that you paid for, okay? So Dawn says, this is so funny. I guess these people would be my upline. I was on 13. Every single one of them quit. Paparazzi doesn't say some, I don't know what does. I know exactly, right? So here's the other thing. I made a lot of bad choices in paparazzi. Can't deny that it happened. I chose it. Yes, we all did. But I knew I made a mistake when I tried to place my first order a week after my kit came. I didn't know that things could come out of my cart. I sat there like an idiot trying to figure out what I had done wrong. I paid $5.95 for shipping on 6 items that did not sell out. My sponsor explained, it's normal. We all miss pieces every day. I spent the next 2 years trying to beat the ordering system. But the system always wins that game. No game over, no more games. It's because, remember at the beginning of January 2024, when they tried something new and they let you see the new releases 5 minutes before they dropped and they had the countdown so you could see all the new releases before they were released? That's what the elites get. They have that countdown and they can fill up their cart with all those new releases. So the second they become available, they can check out and get all the goods. And then what's left over, the slim pickings, are left for all the other consultants that are not elite. This was proof positive, and this was confirmed to me by a former elite who had a significant downline. They did have access to new releases 5 to 10 minutes before the actual drop happened for everybody else. So they could get those pieces before everybody else. Okay? So, let's see. I understand the reasons why I made the bad choice and all the ensuing bad choices. During the time of COVID, it messed a lot of us up. I feel alone and so isolated. I filled up that space with paparazzi. I let paparazzi in. Paparazzi's hands are out of my pocketbook, off of my heartstrings, off of my neck, ears, and hands. I don't even want to wear it anymore. Even the things I thought I loved and wore almost every day or week are painful reminders of how dark and unhealthy and vulnerable and very bad place I was. I want to thank you for sharing that story so I could also empower others to look at the same situation that you were brave enough to share. So I want to thank you for that, okay? And you guys, I welcome all of you to share your stories with me, okay? So Marina, who's on the channel, she sent me a screenshot of one of the MLMs that she did back in the day. I don't even know which MLM this is, but this was one of her first MLMs before she joined Tupperware. Okay, so she sent me this and she said, this is the first MLM I joined before Tupperware and the water filter. So she did Kangen as well. Okay. I'm so glad you've gotten out of all of it. Okay. All right. And let's see. And then some of you have shared pictures of your parents, gift shop and everything. But the news flash, paparazzi ended the happy holidays, and now all you get with your orders through the end of the year is the stupid ornament. When I was selling Papa jewelry, I was blessed if I made $10 a month, but let me tell you something. It is one. I'm waiting. So yeah. So that is our good time, you guys. We're all perfect. Oh, Aradil, I'm gonna show Mowgli, okay? Here's Aradil's newest creation, y'all. She's working on a cute little thing for her partner. I love that you make the little stuffies. I wouldn't mind a dumpster fire. Just kidding. Sometimes I need one for my desk. So day 10, combustible craving earrings. So she's still doing her wall drops and all the other stuff. So yeah, it's quite fun to see what everyone is doing. Oh, you gave him a break? So yeah, I'm going to end this so I can go take a little puppy, Outside. If I say it out loud, she'll come over here and then she'll start grabbing David's coat off the back of the chair. So right now, I will show you what baby puppy is doing. Give me a second. Let me make this bigger. Okay. Where is she now? Give me a second. I'm going to stand up so you guys can see. What are you doing over there? Yes, that's my house. It's a mess. We have to keep the carpet cleaner constantly on because of Baby Shark. Baby Shark, do 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 do. What you doing? What you doing? What you doing? Yeah. Hi. Hello, baby. I got my scrunchie and I got my Moji and I'm very happy puppy. Mommy, you want to play with the scrunchie or do you want to play with Moji? So, anyway, that's a puppy. Welcome back, Stephanie. Okay. So, my phone is stupid. So, a new consultant of theirs just bought the rest of my jewelry for $1,000. Are you serious? So, a brand new consultant just bought a whole bunch of paparazzi jewelry from you. And it was over $1,000. That's crazy. That is absolutely insane that someone would come in and buy jewelry from you for over $1,000. But here's the other thing. She's probably getting a really good deal, Dawn, because, our crazy soon-to-be, president of the United States is trying to get into trade wars with every country out there. He thinks Greenland. Now he's trying to get Greenland again. He's going after the Panama Canal. He wants to put tariffs on Mexico and Canada and China. I mean, he's literally going to bring us to the mercy of the world. For a world leader, he is the worst. And yeah, that's my opinion. But, with all of that happening, okay, so with all of that happening, paparazzi jewelry probably gets on a ship and goes over to Los Angeles or Mexico, gets off a ship and is shipped to paparazzi headquarters. So if it's coming from China, there's tariffs on it, okay? Yes, Dawn, I hope you got the money up front before you shipped or anything. So there are terrorists out there, or tariffs, not terrorists. There are tariffs out there from China. So paparazzi jewelry is probably going to go up in price. And mark my words, hands down. Okay, and I'm just going to throw this out there.
Should tariffs end up being a thing, paparazzi is going to have to cut costs somewhere. That somewhere is most likely going to be commission structure for the consultants. Okay? So they can, one, keep their price point, and 2, keep marketing, and they can let the consultants who sell the jewelry through the replicated website, they can still earn their commission that way. But upline elites, all the people that get those big checks, they may go away. They may go completely away. Because if tariffs happen, the MLM model is dying. We've seen it happen with several MLMs this last year alone. So, paparazzi's on the verge of going affiliate only. So people, believe me, mark my words, it's coming. And all those elites who are making those millions of dollars a year, 6 figures, yeah, they're going to lose their income at a time where they probably cannot afford to lose their income. Okay? So we have to be mindful.
At the beginning of last year, I told you guys to get out of debt, build your savings, decrease your spending and prepare for what's coming. Okay? I said that at the beginning of this year. A lot of you guys managed to do it, and I'm really, really proud of y'all because you did. Okay? Dot Motif, or my Annie and my Ellies out there, my Annies and my Ellies, they did it. They got themselves out of debt. They were able to save for things. They were able to plan for expenses. They were able to pay for the increases in their grocery budget. Okay? Some of you, like Candace, she was able to quit one of her second jobs. There are so many things that people have improved on their life because they got out of paparazzi and they started being honest with their situation. So Dawn said, I tried to talk to this new consultant on doing her own thing, but she was determined to make it work, so to each their own. She'll have to learn in her own time. Honestly, I tried to talk the consultant, but each time she wants to buy the rest of my jewelry for $1,000, so be it. You know, that's the thing is she's probably seen the person she joined under. She's probably seen the person that she joined under make a lot of money. Honestly, I hope Canada makes my state and Oregon and California a territory and take me out of the United States. I would much rather be a territory of Canada than the United States right now. And here's the other thing, Stephanie. I really hope Ontario and the territory province of Ontario, if he does do this whole tariff nonsense, I really do hope they cut the power. I really do hope they cut the power. And I hate saying that, and I've been saying for years, don't touch the stove, it's hot. Don't touch the stove, it's hot. You're going to get burned. Guess what? They're getting burned.
Are you still yapping?
Yeah, we're still yapping. How was your stand-up? Hi, puppy.
That was like over an hour ago. It was fine.
Yeah, well, we're just having fun.
Hi, Annie Banana.
Hi, Banana. Okay, come here, Banana. Oh. Okay, hold on.
Oh, Ellie Belly's jealous.
Ellie Belly's always
Oh,
jealous.
look at those ears.
You're sitting on Mommy's
Look at
cord.
those jealous
Can you get on
ears.
Mommy's cord? Thank you. Yeah, I need these so I can hear. Okay. So Annie's right here, and I did try to walk the new consultant. You tried to talk her out of it. I was very honest. Why'd you detract it? I was reading. And he's like, what are you doing, Dawn? We're waiting for your story. Look at that cute little face. Hi. My name's Amy. I'm a cute little floof. I love my mommy. And I get the zoomies every night when I'm supposed to go to sleep. And I wake mommy up by giving her my emoji doll. And I'm a little stinker. But I'm so cute and I've got the cutest, floofiest face. that mommy forgives me because look at my cute little face. Yes, this is Annie. She's so cute. Hi. She is adorable. We love her so much. I mean, she's lucky she's cute because she has been chewing up all of my rugs in the house. All of them. She's pulling the loops out of the looped rugs. She's eating the edge off of the edged rugs. She is just being a stinker. But she, she's a puppy. She's in her raptor stage. Okay, can you sit down? You can sit down. You can sit down. Okay. So, you can sit down and join mommy on the live. Okay. So, yeah. People, if you try to talk people out of it, yeah, I know they love fibers. This one really loves fibers. Oh, bless you. That was a cough. Ellie, she likes being on soft things, but, Annie, she's just a terror. She tears everything up. If we say we're going to go O-U-T-S-I-D-E, yes, I have to spell it. She grabs David's coat off of the coat rack and drags it over to him. Whenever we try to get dressed, she grabs the pant legs of her pants and thinks it's a toy and starts pulling it away from us. She's crazy. She's a psycho. You're a psycho dog. She is absolutely, she's batshit insane. So, we love you. You're insane, but yeah. So, all right, you guys. I am going to do what I've been spelling. So, I hope you guys have a wonderful Christmas tomorrow. Have a wonderful Christmas. Have a wonderful New Year's. I will do some lives from the ship because this ship actually has decent Wi-Fi, unlike the Norwegian Cruise Line Wi-Fi that sucked balls. So this ship will actually have decent Wi-Fi where I can go live, but I will be going live 8 hours ahead. So you will probably only be able to see them when you wake up in the morning, okay? It was from It's Funny. I've just seen one of your shows. Oh, really? That's awesome. So I hope you guys have a great Christmas. Dawn, thank you so much for being brave and sharing your story. And everyone else, have a great time with your family and friends and your floofs. Annie, why are you messing with the microphone? Did you see her? She's like, I'm going to talk. Don't eat the microphone, please. All right, so you guys take care. I'm going to put the Jingle Bell song back on because I love the Jingle Bell song. And now I have to update the member screen one more time because we got a new member on the channel today, thanks to Ronnie. So again, Ronnie D, thank you so much for gifting a membership. Very much appreciated. And Merry Christmas, y'all. All right, let's turn up Jingle Bells. I can't wait to do vacay vlogs.